Hello, I'm Jennifer Lee Levitz, host of Unleash the Power of Age. We're back here in the studio at 1623. It's been a long time and it's very exciting to be here. And I have a special guest with me today to share information about what our show is about, the programs and activities at the Rose Baker Senior Center produced by the Gloucester Council on Aging. Speaking of the Gloucester Council on Aging, we have Elise Sinagra, who is the Executive Director at the Rose Baker Senior Center, and she is, what is your title?
Director of Elder Services.
There you go. Okay. Welcome, Elise. It's really good to have you.
Thank you, Jennifer. It's really good to be here. It's exciting to be back in the studio. It's beautiful here.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. Well, it's kind of beautiful at Rose Baker. We are especially excited to talk about the month of May. May is Older Americans Month, and we have a lot of special activities at Rose Baker this month. Would you tell us about some of them, please?
I would love to. So every May is Older Americans Month. This month, the theme of Older Americans Month is Age My Way, which is encouraging senior citizens to do just that and age your way, age in your community, and make aging your own. So we're kicking that off on May 9th with a special pizza luncheon that is being sponsored by our friends at Element Care. And they're going to not only offer some delicious pizza for everybody, but they're going to tell you about some of the ways that they can help you to age your way and age in the community. And then on May 16th, we're going to partner with another organization that we partner with often and we collaborate with, and that's Senior Care.
Yes.
And they are going to sponsor a traveling chef luncheon with a carving station of roast beef, and they're going to talk about ways that they can help seniors in the community to age their way.
Roast beef?
Yes, roast beef, butternut squash, all the fixings.
Wait a minute. So everybody will want to come to that. So how does somebody get to go for any of these luncheons?
So to attend the luncheons, we'd need for you to ask you to become a member of the Senior Center, and that is super easy. We just need a couple of pieces of very basic information. To be eligible to become a member, you do need to be 60 or older, or if you're somebody who's 50 years of age and older and you're a person with a disability, you're eligible to become a member. And you just give us a little bit of information and we make you a member. And it's just that easy. But then we do ask for these special luncheons that you sign up so that we know how many people we need to feed. And you sign up by calling 978-325-5800. And then you're going to press 4 and you're going to speak with Michael Feeney, who is our intrepid senior clerk, and he's going to sign you up for the luncheon.
Great.
Yeah.
Great. I can't wait. So that takes us up to about the middle of May. What else is after that?
So after that, kind of sticking with the luncheon theme, on May 25th, we're very excited. We're going to partner again with Senior Care, and this time Senior Care is partnering with an organization out of Salem called Root. And the folks at Root are an organization, their mission is to help young adults create a pathway to independence through food service training. So these young people, I love doing something multi-generational down there, and the young people from Root are gonna prepare for our seniors on May 25th, a chicken and cheese quesadilla.
Wow.
And that's gonna have all the fixings that you'd associate with a chicken and cheese quesadilla. So we're excited about that as well.
Yum.
Yes.
They also, don't they do local and sustainable and that theme of things?
I believe so.
Right.
And I do want to mention too that right after that May 25th luncheon with the quesadilla with Root, we're going to have an ice cream social, and that's going to be the real big culmination event for Older Americans Month, and that's going to be on Thursday, May 26th, from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. Choose your ice cream flavor, choose your toppings. Just come on down anytime between 1 and 3, and we want that to be more of kind of an open house vibe. So if you want to come down and check out the Senior Center and not even become a member, but you just want to see what it's all about down there, come on down and have some ice cream.
Okay.
Meet some people, have a look around, decide then if you'd like to become a member.
Okay, so that's a Thursday. Will there be the regular Rosie's Cafe picnic lunch before that?
There will, yes, and I'm glad you mentioned that because we're very excited that we are back to serving lunches 5 days a week at the Rose Baker Senior Center now.
Really?
So on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, right now, we partner with Senior Care. They offered a lunch program that they offer right in our dining room. And then on Thursday and Friday, we partner with our friends over at the Open Door, and they provide a soup and sandwich lunch that is always just out of this world.
Oh, it's terrific.
Yeah,
I don't miss it.
Yeah,
I go every Thursday and Friday. But for all of these,
yes,
you have to sign up.
you do. You have to call that 978-325-5800. Press 4. Speak with Michael. He's the person to sign up for that. Sign up with for that. And one of the fun things too about the Thursday luncheons that make the Thursday ones special is that, as you know, we have Malcolm Ingram who comes down and he plays the ukulele.
Another year, or maybe less. What's this I hear? Well, can't you guess? She feels neglected, and he's suspected of making whoopee. It's very clear our love is here to stay, not for a year, but ever and a day. It's love this time, it's love, my foolish heart. Thank you. Thank you.
I sound like this stuff.
Good. Good. Thank you, madam. Thank you, ma'am.
And he plays that in such a lovely background. It's unobtrusive. Everybody chit-chats. Everybody has such a great time talking with one another. But you hear this lilting ukulele music in the background. And then when you leave that day, you'll have a little spring in your step and you'll have this really nice song like playing in your head.
Oh, it's his voice.
Yeah,
too.
and it's
He's
Malcolm's
got the
voice.
Sweetest voice.
Yeah.
And we have a special treat with Malcolm starting on the 5th of May on Channel 67, which is the Cape Ann Virtual Senior Center channel. Well, it's the educational channel, but there's a lot of programming from the Virtual Senior Center. At 1 o'clock
Yes.
on the 5th, we have 45 minutes of Malcolm playing these fabulous and singing things like When You Wish Upon a Star and the Beatles song, Will You Still Need Me, Will You Still Feed Me,
Yep.
when I'm 64, and everything all over the map, and it's lovely, and that'll be every day at 1 o'clock for a couple of weeks during May, so people can enjoy that too.
That's great, and they'll be able to get a taste for how nice Malcolm's musical stylings are, and what they can come down and get any Thursday that they join us for lunch. And speaking of music, we're also very excited that we have the Old Salty Jazz Band back, and they are a big hit with the whole community. They're so much fun. They play on the first 3 Mondays of the month, starting at 1 o'clock. So if you come down for lunch, it's not just, hey, have lunch and have a little chat and leave, although if you want to do that, you can. But quite often folks stay for some of the fun things that we have going on after lunch. And on Mondays, that's, for 3 Mondays out of the month, it's the Old Salty Jazz Band. Dance, tap your feet, whatever, but they just sound fantastic. On Tuesdays, we have a cribbage tournament that takes place. On Wednesdays and Fridays, we have the ever-popular bingo, which is a very big event. Everybody loves their bingo. And on Thursdays after lunch, we tend to save that for special events. That's when we generally, we had a great lecture a couple weeks ago from a scientist from GMGI came over, Dr. Bodnar. She was incredible. And we tend to try to get some special programming in on Thursdays, which is where we plugged in the ice cream social for May. That's what's happening on a Thursday.
And there's a movie.
And there's a movie, exactly. A lot of the seniors have lunch on Thursday, and then they go right upstairs and they watch a movie together, and they have a lot of fun doing that.
It's fun. They meet. That's where they meet.
Yeah.
There's some, a few weeks ago, I took a camera to Rosie's Cafe. Listen, so obviously, you all come for the lunch partially to socialize.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
we're catching, yeah, we're catching up on the Academy Awards. So I'm just going to go one by one, and just give me a sentence. Somebody is very enthusiastic, so we'll go to there first.
Well, I love this place. I really appreciate everything they do for us. I mean, I have my taxes done here. I exercise here. And mostly I socialize, and I love to eat, so this is the place to be.
Yeah. How's the food?
Very good. The soups are fabulous. Fabulous.
From the open door. We're very lucky.
Very good.
Yeah. So, and we can, okay. Thank you. Anything else?
No.
Okay. I'm going to move along the line. Here comes the camera. Yay.
It's gonna break.
No, come on.
Hi. I come down here for the picnic lunch and to socialize and meet people.
And isn't it lovely to get to see each other in person?
This is a plus, especially since we've gone through COVID.
Yeah,
We're very isolated.
yeah.
I really appreciate
It's a great,
everything they do.
yeah. I find it a great way to get out of the house.
Safe.
Indeed. Okay, now Miss, who doesn't want to do it, but she will.
Pushy little thing, aren't you?
I am, but you know, it takes one to know one.
Okay. I like coming down here for the same reason, to have the lunch, to meet people I haven't seen for a long time, and like with the COVID, you don't have to look at four walls anymore, you just come out and enjoy yourself.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
It's wonderful.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that you're letting us know. What would you like to tell people about the lunch or about anything else?
It's a nice place to be. Associate with a lot of new friends that we met, right, Joe?
Absolutely.
A lot of new friends. My friend Hot Dog, I haven't seen in a long time.
Your friend.
Her name is Sandy, but it's Hot Dog. We call her Hot Dog, and we got her out of the house, and she's been enjoying it. We come down for the meal. Great time.
Great.
Yes.
Hi, what's your name?
My name is Debbie O'Brien.
Debbie. It's good to see you.
You too.
Thank you. Do you come to the lunch often to the Rosie's Cafe?
We just started coming on Thursdays, maybe 2 weeks ago,
Uh-huh.
and I love it. Because otherwise, I don't get to see my friend. I mean, it's like our lives don't mesh in that respect.
Yeah.
But we come here, we socialize. Everybody is so sweet. You know, I love it here.
Yeah, I'm glad. How's the food?
Excellent. Excellent. We were here for the St. Patrick's Day party as well. I really want the recipe for the soup they had.
Wasn't it good? Oh my goodness. If this was going on more than one day a week, would you be interested in coming?
Probably.
Oh, good.
I'm here on Tuesdays. I am a member of the Knit and Crochet group, and I have learned so much from those ladies, let me tell you.
Oh.
I've tried things I never thought I could do before, and all I gotta do is say, well, I really want to learn this stitch, and one of them knows it.
Wow.
And she'll stop and literally teach me how to do it.
Wow. That's terrific.
It really is.
Tell me your name?
My name is Giuseppa Prudenzi.
Yes, ma'am. And you're here at Rosie's Cafe.
Yes, I'm here at Rose Cafe. Meet all my friends, have a nice lunch, and we play, and we stay here, we discuss it, and this people's fantastic. And Rose Bag will make our life good.
All right. How's the food?
The food, that's the best thing, really.
That's great.
Come here and eat. They give us good lunch.
Yes, I agree.
Really, that's fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sure. So, Miss, would you tell us?
McFarlane, Marion McFarlane.
Hi, Marion.
And I come here to get my lunch today, and I don't get here every time, but it's good to come down. And I enjoy being with the people, and they're very nice to us. They couldn't be any better. And the one taking our picture is pretty special, too. She's taken pictures for a long time.
I've been doing it
Thank
finally.
you very much, Down. I appreciate it all.
You know, thank you for saying that.
I just made 96 years old.
Oh, God bless you.
I'm on my way out, but I'm still here.
You certainly are. Indeed.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You take care.
Okay, thank you.
Hello there, Mr. Hank.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a regular down here. I come down here very frequently whenever I have the opportunity because it's a great social occasion. Gets me out and around, get to meet my friends and associate with people in my own age group, and we have a lot of fun. We enjoy each other's company, and it's and I encourage anybody that's eligible to come down and join the fun at the senior center.
Well, you know, actually, for Rosie's Cafe, where we are today, anybody can come.
Right, anybody can come in for
Any
Rosie's
age,
Cafe.
anybody,
And I invite everybody down. And,
how's the food?
food's great. You know, it's not let's say high cuisine, but it's good solid food.
My daughter and I come to Rosie's Cafe because it's a good way for us to get out and make new friends and keep our sanity. But the food is very good every week. Very nice.
Great.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Yay.
I like to do everything you have here.
And you come to Rosie's Cafe?
Anytime.
How's the food?
Wonderful.
What's your name?
Maria Millefoglie.
Oh, of
I'm
course.
Italian.
Yes. It's so good to see you, Maria. And it's nice to be out, isn't it?
Yes.
Do you come up? Do you come to the cafe often?
I come every week, yes.
You do. Tell me why you come.
For the soup and the sociability. I love the sociability. My friends are all here.
Oh, that's nice.
Gets me out of the house.
There you go.
And I get a meal that lasts for days.
It's a generous. It's
Oh,
generous.
I can't eat all this for lunch.
No, I can't even.
Why do I come? Because we like to socialize. We like to get, talking to everybody here. My mom was here. My mom played cribbage here, and she had soup and sandwich on Thursdays, and it was good. And it got her out, and to start talking to people and everything. So we just came because we actually met a lot of great people. So we're here and enjoying ourselves. And I tell most senior citizens to come down.
Yeah.
And then we go to the movie on Thursday, so we make it a full day.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
How's the food?
Very.
Food's delicious. They do it up good and they give you plenty. It just makes it a nice day.
Doesn't it? I'm so glad to hear that. I'm so glad that you're that you're enjoying it. And I was inspired. It's definitely a key element of what goes on during these lunches is the socialization and getting out of the house and seeing people, even if it's only for half an hour.
It's so important to get out and socialize. It's such a key component. There's a lot of, data. There's science behind the fact that people who socially isolate, social isolation has a lot of very negative health outcomes associated with it. So getting out and socializing and just, having a little chat with some people, strengthening some friendships, maybe creating some friendships, it's good for your health and it's good for your heart and your soul, I think I'd venture to say too.
So this 5 days a week of food is newish. It's a return.
Yes.
Of being able to be together and having this program available.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. We're excited. And we have some stuff going on that's not food related for Older Americans Month as well.
Oh, good.
I do want to mention that we're partnering with our good friends at the Sawyer Free Library. We love the Sawyer Free Library. And, you know, one of the things about the Senior Center is we're open from 9 to 4, and that serves the needs of the community really well. But we recognize that, you know, there's some seniors out there that maybe can't make it down between 9 and 4, or maybe there are some members of the community that want to get in on celebrating seniors, and maybe they can't get down there by 4 o'clock. So we're partnering with the library. We're going to, at 6 o'clock on May 19th, we're going to offer a documentary at the Sawyer Free Library called Lives Well Lived. And go online, watch a trailer for Lives Well Lived, and you're going to want to come down to the Sawyer Free Library and see it, because it's going to be fantastic. It looks like a really good documentary to make us all kind of maybe look forward to aging. Yeah, it'll be fun.
Better than the alternative. Here.
Exactly, exactly. And I'm going to be there for that. We're going to have some light refreshments, and I'm going to just say a few words before that documentary, trying to, you know, welcome folks to come down to the Senior Center at that event as well.
Okay. What about some of the other activities that are ongoing?
Oh my gosh. We just resumed having yoga in person. Throughout the whole pandemic, we've been offering Chair Yoga Plus via Zoom, and we still offer that. So if folks are still a little bit shy about maybe wanting to be in an indoor environment, we still are trying to think of those folks and meet their needs, and we're doing that through things like the Cape Ann Virtual Senior Center on Channel 67.
Right.
But we're also doing that by offering things, you know, like our Chair Yoga Plus via Zoom, so folks can call if they want some more information about that. But we did just resume in-person yoga on Friday mornings at the Senior Center, and that seems to be going really well. Yoga is so good for you in so many ways. We offer a Wednesday afternoon arthritis exercise class. That's Wednesday at 1 o'clock. We have a line dancing class, which is so fun to watch everybody learning how to line dance. It's good for your physical health because you're moving. It's good for your mood. I defy you to get out of that without being in a good mood. And I think it's got to be good for your brain health too, to be memorizing some of those steps and
That's
moving
what
around.
I was thinking.
So yeah, so the line dancing class is really popular. We have the art program, which is ongoing Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. That starts at 10 a.m. Most of the community knows Junie. She's fantastic, and she's a really good art teacher. So we have that. We offer technology instruction. Our technology volunteer teacher team is fantastic. No matter where your skill level is or what device that it is that you need help with, and maybe you don't want to learn that whole device, maybe you just want to learn how to email somebody or text somebody, they will tailor their instruction to you, and they will take care of you. So you can give us a call and say that you need some technology instruction. We'll hook you up with that.
The Memoir group?
Yes.
Is the Memoir group app?
The
active?
Memoir writing group. We have people on Mondays. We have bridge instruction if you'd like to learn how to play bridge. On Tuesdays, we have the more advanced bridge players who sit and play bridge. We have a chess club. We have, as you said, the memoir writers.
Oh, the knitters, the knitter crochet
knitters
group.
and the crocheters.
Wow, they will teach anybody how to do anything. If you have something that you've made a mistake, they will fix it. They're lovely and generous. They are constantly knitting,
yes,
or crocheting or doing something where they give away everything they make.
Yes, they're prolific. They are prolific and generous.
Absolutely.
And all of these events, everything that we're talking about right now, and this I think is important, appears, this information all appears in the May edition of Coastline News. The Council on Aging puts out a monthly newsletter, and it's called Coastline News, and we mail it to people's homes. So I think it's such an important vehicle for us to be able to communicate with the community in a way that really doesn't involve any kind of technology. It's the old-fashioned way. It comes in your mailbox, and you can read it, and we encourage you to do so. It lists the regular calendar of all of the, the regular ongoing events, and it's where we let people know about special events. We just had a fantastic party for St. Patrick's Day. So all of that special stuff, the special stuff we're doing for Older Americans Month, whenever we decide to do a party. Right now I'm toying with maybe having another big party in June. I'm thinking the community might be ready for a St. St. Peter's Fiesta party at the Senior Center, maybe. So we're toying with that for June.
Maybe.
Well, so the
Okay.
place where you will get to see whether or not that Fiesta party at the Senior Center materializes will be in the pages of the Coastline News. And if you'd like to get that mailed straight to your home, which we really encourage all the folks in the community to get the Coastline News mailed to your home, all you have to do is call the Senior Center at that main number, 978-325-5800, and just say, hey, I'd like to get on the mailing list for the newsletter.
Okay. So it can come in the mail. You can read it online.
You can.
And if you're at the Senior Center, you can pick one up. There's always a big pile of them. Yes, ma'am?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And that's a nice way to get to look around too. I say in the pages of Coastline News quite often, tell people that if you're new, if you've never stepped foot through the doors of the Senior Center before, don't be shy about asking for me. You know, I'm the director. I'm there most of the time, not all the time. You might ask for me, and I might be in a meeting. I might not be there, but if I'm available, I'll give you not even the 5-cent tour. I'll give you the 10-cent tour, and I will welcome you there because we really want to make sure that the whole community feels like it's their place, because it is. It really is. The Senior Center is for the seniors.
We'll run the phone number again, Elise. I think we're just about at our time, and I want to thank you so much for being here, for the great job you're doing, you know, under the circumstances, and not even under the circumstances. You're making it your own, and we're pleased that you're doing the great job you're doing. Thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer. That means the world to me. And thank you for everything that you do. When you're producing Unleash the Power of Age, is such a great thing for the community, and all the other help that you're always pitching in and offering to lend a hand and to get all the important things that we do on video, and you do such a nice job with it. So thank you so much.
You're welcome. So we'll see everybody at Rose Baker, yes?
Yes. Come on down. Come on down to the Rose Baker Senior Center.
Thanks.
I'm so blue today, don't know why, don't know what makes me feel this way, but I do. I'm so glad you came along, for it seems when things go wrong, you're the one to tell my troubles to. I'm just all out of sorts for all sorts of reasons, and I want somebody to cheer me up, up, up. When I feel this way, I change like the seasons. If I have somebody to cheer me up, up, up. You're the kind, they're hard to find. You don't mind when I frown, but you smile all the while. You never turn me down when I'm all out of sorts for all sorts of reasons, and I want somebody to cheer me up. Thank you, folks.